Hey everybody, welcome back to Cruise Blog. It's Allie, and today we're going to be talking about loyalty status with different cruise lines. I have loyalty status with 4 different cruise lines, and I'm going to be giving you the pros and cons of each, along with which program I think is the worst of the 4. Let's get into it. Loyalty pays off if you're someone who cruises frequently. All the major cruise lines offer loyalty programs that reward travelers for continuously choosing to vacation with their brand. In fact, having a top-tier loyalty status can afford you very lucrative amenities. Some of these could include complimentary drinks, shore excursion discounts, specialty dining credits, priority embarkation or disembarkation, free internet, reserved seating at shows, and even free cruises. Cruise line loyalty programs are free to join, offering exclusive perks for loyal cruisers. The programs are structured with multiple status tiers, allowing frequent cruisers to rack up points with each night spent on board a cruise. On certain lines, those who stay in suites or cruise solo can earn additional points to earn status even quicker. Unlike airlines, loyalty programs are accrued over the cruiser's lifetime. In this way, status does not need to be earned again each year. Over the years, cruisers can work their way up the loyalty ladder if they choose to sail with the same brand over and over. The one exception is MSC Cruises, as Voyager Club status is subject to expiration if your last cruise's disembarkation date is over 3 years old. These programs not only incentivize travelers to come back to the same cruise line, but also reward and recognize the most loyal cruisers. Most cruisers will consider their loyalty perks when deciding which cruise to take, as the savings and the perks can be substantial. As someone who's been on nearly 50 cruises, I have loyalty status with 4 different cruise lines. This includes Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Line, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Celebrity Cruises. Although each loyalty program has its own benefits, some of the perks and amenities are more lucrative than others. Here's how the loyalty programs compare, along with the best perks that save me money time and time again. Up first is Carnival Cruise Line, in which I have gold status. As one of the most popular cruise lines in the world, Carnival Cruise Line has their VIFP, or Very Important Fun Person, loyalty program. There are 5 tiers in the VIFP program, including blue status for first-timers and goes all the way up to diamond for those with 200 plus points. You can actually join the VIFP program before you even set sail with Carnival Cruise Line for the first time. Within the last few years, I've been sailing more with Carnival, with 6 recent cruises on board these fun ships. After 8 cruises over the last 13 years, I have 41 VIFP cruise points. This earns me mid-tier gold status in the VIFP program. Cruisers can earn gold status with 25 to 74 points, which is a fairly wide range for somewhat loyal Carnival cruisers. With gold status, I receive a complimentary 1.5 liter bottle of water, a collectible gold VIFP pin on each cruise, and a free drink on the last day of a cruise if it's longer than 5 nights. However, in my opinion, Carnival Cruise Line has one of the weakest loyalty programs, with only 5 different loyalty tiers. The highest tier only requires 200 cruise points, leaving the most frequent cruisers with little room to move upwards. In comparison, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian Cruise Line, their highest status requires 700 or more points, and they have very lucrative benefits. Moreover, the highest diamond tier falls short of top tier statuses from other cruise line programs. While other cruise lines like Royal Caribbean and Norwegian Cruise Line provide free cruises, internet packages, and daily drink vouchers to their top members, Carnival Cruise Line only provides a limited list of perks to its top tier customers. VIFP Diamond members, which is the highest status, only receive 1 complimentary drink, free laundry, priority embarkation and disembarkation, guaranteed dining reservations, and 1 complimentary specialty dining meal during their cruise. And personally, I find these benefits to be pretty weak for their top tier loyalty status members. The perks like 1 free drink and laundry service are really not as extensive or lucrative as other cruise line programs, and they also have a lack of high value benefits. In this way, Carnival's program doesn't include free cruises or daily drink packages, which are common with their competitors. Up next is Royal Caribbean, in which I have Diamond Plus status. I have the highest loyalty status with Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society among the 4 different cruise lines as a Diamond Plus member. This is the second highest tier in its program, only second behind the top tier Pinnacle status. Diamond Plus status requires 175 points in the Crown and Anchor Society, which is something that I actually achieved back in college. Growing up, my family and I cruised extensively with Royal Caribbean for our annual family vacation. There were a few years when we sailed multiple times per year as well. By the time I turned 21 in college, I had achieved Diamond Plus status after earning 175 points. I have been enjoying the incredible perks of their loyalty program ever since. In my opinion, Royal Caribbean has one of the best loyalty programs in the cruise industry. Although lower tier statuses have maybe less lucrative benefits, the highest tiers in the Crown and Anchor Society set the program apart from others. Perhaps the most alluring benefit for its top tier members, that is the complimentary daily drink vouchers that you receive. As a Diamond Plus member, I receive 5 free drinks each day of my Royal Caribbean cruise. Considering these drinks can be worth up to $14 each, this is essentially the cost of a drink package, in which I refer to it as a poor man's drink package. I've saved literally thousands of dollars with this perk over the years between daily specialty coffees and cocktails during my cruise. Other lucrative perks include 2 free days of internet, buy one get one free specialty dining, free laundry, access to the Crown and Anchor Lounge with nightly happy hour, 1 free professional photo, and balcony stateroom discounts. Because my husband inherited my loyalty status with Royal Caribbean, he also receives the same Diamond Plus perks. Between the two of us, we've saved a substantial amount of money on drinks, specialty dining, internet, and more. When it comes to booking a cruise, Royal Caribbean is my top choice because of these loyalty perks. It's tough giving up status benefits when I venture to another cruise line. However, I do wish that there was another loyalty tier between Diamond Plus and top tier Pinnacle. Diamond Plus requires 175 points, but you don't reach Pinnacle status until 700 points. With such a substantial jump between the tiers, I feel like there is an eternity until I reach the next status bump, even though I have about 300 points. So there really isn't an incentive in that way to reach the next status bump because I feel like I will take forever to get there. Even still, Pinnacle members of the Royal Caribbean receive very amazing amenities, such as a free 7-night cruise in a balcony stateroom, 6 daily free drink vouchers, free internet for the duration of your cruise, and concierge lounge access. These perks are among some of the best in the mainstream cruise industry, in my opinion. So now, in conclusion, Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society has some very major advantages. First, these include generous perks. The perks with Royal Caribbean, like their drink vouchers, internet access, and free laundry, can lead to considerable financial savings over multiple cruises. You'll also get discounts on drinks and staterooms. There's also the opportunity for shared benefits in a family. You'll also receive exclusive access. Members gain access to the Crown or Concierge Lounge with nightly happy hour, discounts on balcony staterooms, flexible arrival, and priority seating at shows. However, there are some cons to Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society. First is the gap between tiers. The significant point difference between Diamond Plus and Pinnacle can make it feel very daunting and slow to progress to the next loyalty level once you reach Diamond Plus. And I would say that the lower tiers are less lucrative. The loyalty perks are not super substantial with the Crown and Anchor Society until you reach Diamond status when you start receiving free drinks. That requires 80 points, in which you receive 1 point per night of your cruise. Third, we'll talk about Norwegian Cruise Line, in which I have platinum status. One cruise line that I've been sailing with more frequently is Norwegian Cruise Line because of their more exotic itineraries. I've sailed on 6 sailings with Norwegian overall, with 5 of those taking place within the last year. These cruises have taken me around the world, from Canada to Scotland and all the way to Madagascar and South Africa. Norwegian Cruise Line's loyalty program is called the Latitude Rewards with 7 distinct tiers. I was excited to realize that I just achieved platinum status after my recent New England cruise, which is the 4th highest tier in their program. Although there are still 3 more tiers for me to achieve, I'm impressed by the lucrative perks that I already receive as a mid-tier member. Norwegian's Latitude loyalty program provides more comprehensive discounts across the cruising experience, which is one of the biggest advantages over other cruise lines, in my opinion. You'll receive discounts on everything from drink packages to shore excursions, onboard shopping, spa treatments, and internet packages. Even as a lower tier Latitude member, I was impressed with the discounts provided. Entry-level bronze status receives a 10% discount for onboard shopping, while the next tier of silver status already starts to earn a 10% shore excursion discount for each excursion booked. For instance, when I sailed to Africa on board Norwegian Dawn earlier this year, I took advantage of this 10% shore excursion discount greatly. Considering I was spending $1,200 on Norwegian-sponsored excursions for my 12-night cruise, I saved $120 because of this perk. With platinum status, I will now receive a 15% discount on internet packages, which is something that I always purchase for my cruises and I'm very excited to receive. Moreover, I will receive 2 free specialty dining meals on each cruise for 2 people, and one of these meals even includes a free bottle of wine. These specialty dining meals are at least $100 for 2 people, so this perk is one that I will eagerly take advantage of each cruise. Top tier loyalty members with ambassador status which requires 700 points, receive a complimentary 7-night cruise. However, the highest tiers fall short in comparison to Royal Caribbean's top tier statuses without any complimentary drinks or internet packages provided. But with more tiers in their program, Norwegian provides loyal guests with the opportunity to earn better perks more frequently. I also appreciate that the program has a high status tier between 350 and 699 points, which is something that I wish Royal Caribbean would integrate into their program. Finally, Norwegian Cruise Line offers exclusive discounts and promotions to its Latitude members. Last fall, for instance, I sailed on a 10-night British Isles cruise and I earned quadruple points during the sailing. You can also receive loyalty discounts on specific sailings with insider offers. And finally, let's talk about celebrity cruises, in which I have Elite Plus status. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises are two distinct cruise lines operated under the same parent company. Because of this, loyalty members receive a status match between the two cruise lines. The loyalty programs are similar, but still separate programs with their own perks and benefits. For example, with Diamond Plus status in Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society, I also receive Elite Plus status in the Celebrity Cruises loyalty program, which is called Captain's Club. Similarly, my husband also receives the same status match because he already inherited my Diamond Plus status with Royal Caribbean. Elite Plus is the second highest loyalty status for Celebrity Cruises, earning some very lucrative benefits. The Captain's Club benefits provide exclusive access throughout your cruising experience for Elite Plus members. This includes a nightly complimentary happy hour with unlimited cocktails, special wine tastings, welcome events, private departure lounges, and a private breakfast each morning. Although different than Royal Caribbean, the happy hour benefit is quite lucrative compared to other loyalty programs. During the 2-hour cocktail party each night, drinks are served to the top tier members from a limited menu. You can enjoy as many cocktails as you'd like during the happy hour, but I honestly still prefer Royal Caribbean's more flexible drink vouchers that can be used anywhere on board for any type of drink. As an Elite Plus member, I also receive unlimited specialty coffee while cruising with Celebrity, and I love to start my morning with a specialty latte on vacation. So this was a really exciting perk to receive when I received the Elite Plus status. Other amenities include free laundry, a 35% discount on internet, 15% off spa services, a 15% discount on specialty dining, priority tendering, and complimentary fitness classes. During my last Celebrity cruise, I was impressed with how much money I saved using these loyalty perks. Along with the nightly free drinks, the specialty coffee perk saved us more than $100. We also utilized the 15% specialty dining discount and the 35% internet package discount, which saved us even more money. Top tier loyalty perks include not only a free 7-night cruise, but also access to the suites only retreat lounge, complimentary internet package, complimentary premium drink package, and free laundry. All right, everybody, that's all we have for today. Comment below if you have loyalty status with any of these cruise lines and which loyalty program you think is the best and the worst. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody, and be sure and like and subscribe to Cruise Blog so you can be notified every time we have a new video. Until next time, happy cruising.